We love it, you love it, that slow burn, the tingling lips, the beads of sweat forming on your brow. Thai food, it's a symphony of flavors, a dance of textures, a roller coaster of sensations. But when did this love affair with heat begin? When did Thai food, renowned for its delicate balance and aromatic complexity, surrender to the fiery allure of the chili pepper? The answer, like most things delicious, is a journey, a tale woven through time, trade, and the boundless human appetite for adventure, for the exotic, for that next mouth-watering bite. It's a story that takes us from the bustling marketplaces of ancient Siam to the sun-drenched fields of the New World, a story spiced with intrigue, exploration, and the boundless potential of a single, fiery fruit. Fasten your seatbelts, folks. We're about to embark on a culinary adventure, tracing the footsteps of the chili pepper, a humble pod that would ignite a global culinary revolution and forever alter the landscape of flavor. Let's get this show on the road. Our story begins, as many good stories do, with a bit of serendipity, a dash of ambition, and a whole lot of miscalculation. Christopher Columbus, hell-bent on finding a westward route to the spice riches of the East, stumbled upon something far more profound, a new world teeming with unknown flavors, ingredients that would reshape the culinary destinies of continents. Among these treasures, hidden in plain sight amidst the corn and tomatoes, was a small, unassuming fruit, the chili pepper. Little did Columbus know this fiery pod, mistaken for its black pepper cousin, would spark a culinary revolution, setting in motion a global exchange of flavors that continues to this day. Imagine the scene. Spanish galleons laden with New World treasures, gold and silver alongside exotic spices, returning from across the Atlantic. This wasn't just about wealth, this was about power, about controlling the very essence of flavor. The spice trade, once dominated by Arab and Venetian merchants, was about to get a serious shakeup. Hold on tight. Things are about to get spicy. The Portuguese, early adopters of the chili pepper, wasted no time in spreading the heat. They recognized its potential, its ability to transform bland dishes into fiery delights. Sailors, notorious for their bland shipboard diets, embraced the chili pepper as a welcome source of flavor and, perhaps more importantly, a way to mask the taste of poorly preserved food. Lisbon, once a sleepy port town, became a vibrant hub of spice exchange. Merchants, their eyes gleaming with the promise of profit, traded tales of fiery peppers alongside silks and spices from the east. The chili pepper, small but mighty, had earned its place on the global stage. From Lisbon, the chili pepper embarked on a new leg of its journey, hitching a ride with Portuguese traders bound for Goa, India. This bustling port city, a melting pot of cultures and cuisines, would prove to be fertile ground for the chili pepper's fiery influence. But hold on a minute, before we delve into the chili pepper's Indian adventure, let's rewind a bit. Because while the Portuguese were busy introducing the chili pepper to Asia, something fascinating was happening on the other side of the world. Remember those Spanish galleons laden with New World treasures? They weren't just sailing east, they were also making stops along the western coast of Africa, establishing trading posts and, you guessed it, spreading the gospel of the chili pepper. Here's where things get really interesting. Genetic studies tell us that the chili pepper, far from being a passive passenger on these voyages, adapted and evolved as it traveled. African soils and climates, different from those of its South American homeland, nurtured new varieties, each with its own distinct heat level, flavor profile, and even color. Back in Goa, the chili pepper wasted no time in making itself at home. Indian cooks, masters of spice and flavor, embraced this fiery newcomer with open arms. They experimented, they innovated, they incorporated the chili pepper into their curries, their pickles, their chutneys, transforming the very fabric of Indian cuisine. Think vindaloo, that fiery Goan specialty that sets your mouth ablaze. That's the chili pepper at work, folks. Or take a bite of a spicy samosa, its crispy shell concealing a filling bursting with flavor and heat. Yep, you guessed it, the chili pepper again. The chili pepper's impact on India went beyond just flavor. It became a cultural touchstone, a symbol of regional identity, a source of national pride. It infiltrated language, art, and even religious ceremonies. The chili pepper, once a stranger from a distant land, had become an integral part of the Indian experience. From India, the chili pepper's journey eastward continued, driven by trade, migration, and that insatiable human desire for new and exciting flavors. It traversed the treacherous passes of the Himalayas, carried by merchants and adventurers, making its way into the kitchens of Nepal, Bhutan, and eventually, the heart of Southeast Asia. Imagine caravans laden with spices, their pungent aromas filling the air, winding their way along ancient trade routes. Merchants, their faces weathered by sun and wind, bartering for precious commodities, sharing stories and, of course, recipes. The chili pepper, a seasoned traveler by now, adapted once again to its new surroundings. It found a home in the fertile soils of Southeast Asia, thriving in the region's tropical climate. A new chapter in its culinary adventure was about to begin. Now I know what you're thinking. How can we be sure about all of this? How do we know the chili pepper's exact path from the Americas to Asia? Well, that's where things get really interesting. Enter the world of genetic research. Scientists, using cutting-edge techniques, have been able to trace the chili pepper's family tree, analyzing its DNA to pinpoint its origins and track its movements across the globe. And guess what they found? The evidence overwhelmingly supports the theory that the chili pepper originated in the Americas and spread outward, first to Europe and Africa, then eastward to Asia. It's a testament to the power of human ingenuity, to our ability to adapt, to share, and to transform the world through something as simple as a love for good food. But wait, there's more. The chili pepper's journey has left its mark not just on our taste buds and our DNA, but also on our language. Linguistic analysis provides further clues to its global travels. Take, for example, the word chili itself. It comes from the Nahuatl language of the Aztecs, the indigenous people of Mexico, who were already cultivating and enjoying chili peppers long before Columbus set sail. As the chili pepper made its way around the world, its name evolved too, adapting to different languages and dialects. We see traces of its Nahuatl roots in words like chile in Spanish, chili in English, and even prick in Thai. It's a fascinating example of how food and language are intertwined, how the act of sharing a meal can lead to the sharing of words, ideas, and ultimately, cultures. Finally, we arrive in Siam, the land of smiles, where our fiery protagonist was about to meet its culinary destiny. Thai cuisine, known for its delicate balance of sweet, sour, salty, and bitter, was about to be forever changed by the arrival of the chili pepper. It wasn't love at first bite. Thai cooks, accustomed to using milder spices like black pepper and long pepper, initially viewed the chili pepper with caution, but over time, they began to experiment, incorporating it into their dishes with a deft hand, transforming it from a fiery foe into a trusted ally in the pursuit of culinary perfection. And so, the legend of Thai food as we know it was born. Dishes like fiery green papaya salad, som tom, fragrant curries, gung, and spicy stir-fries, pad prick, became national treasures, their bold flavors captivating palates and igniting a global love affair with Thai cuisine. From the bustling night markets of Bangkok to Michelin-starred restaurants in New York, the chili pepper's influence is undeniable. It has become a global culinary icon, a symbol of adventure, excitement, and that irresistible addictive heat. Think about it. Korean kimchi, Ethiopian wat, Cajun jambalaya, Sichuan hot pot. What do all of these dishes have in common? You got it. The chili pepper, that fiery ambassador of flavor that has transcended borders and cultures to become a truly global citizen. The chili pepper's story is a testament to the power of food to connect us, to ignite our senses, to transport us to distant lands. It's a reminder that even the smallest of ingredients can have a profound impact on the world, shaping our tastes, our traditions, and our understanding of what constitutes a truly delicious meal. But the chili pepper story is about more than just heat. It's about cultural exchange, adaptation, and the boundless creativity of the human spirit. It's about the ways in which food can bring people together, spark conversations, and challenge our perceptions of flavor. So, the next time you find yourself reaching for that bottle of hot sauce, take a moment to appreciate the humble chili pepper. It's a fruit, yes, but it's also a story, a journey, a testament to the enduring power of flavor to shape our world. And that, my friends, is a story worth savoring. Now, who's hungry?